Manchester City are still alive here.
Manchester City have signed 7 players, I think, in the January transfer window. It's incredible. So much money spent and none given back. It's incredibly amazing. Rival fans are crying in their rooms and wetting their pants at the sight of a team that will completely destroy the league come next season. We have spent somewhere close to 250 million euros on these players. First, we signed Abdulkadir Husanov for 40 million euros from RC Lens. Right after that, we signed a Brazilian defender, Vitor Reis, from Palmeiras for 37 million euros. Incredible. Almost 80 million on just 2 young defenders. Barely 21. And then afterwards, we signed the best player in the Bundesliga, Omar Marmoush, the Egyptian king from Frankfurt, for 75 million euros. Crazy amounts of money being spent here. Rival fans are rattled. They're crying so bad. And the amount of spending, they're like, but what about the charges? How come they're allowed to spend so much money? What about FFP? Shut up. None of that exists. This is just pure oil money at its finest. And they can't do anything about it at all. And to make matters worse, we just signed the midfielder that we've been needing for the whole season. Nico Gonzalez, a Barcelona Academy product, gone to Porto in hopes of becoming a great player, only to be picked up by Man City on deadline day for 60 million euros. Tiki triggering release clauses and rival fans yet again. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. What a time to be a City fan. More trophies for us. Maybe. Hopefully. And then we might have just stolen one of the best young and future center backs in the world, Juma Ba, from Real Valladolid, for 6 million euros. You don't understand. This guy's 18 or whatever and 6'2". He's a beast. He might just be the next Vincent Kompany. We don't know. And we'll see after his loan spell at RC Lens ends in July. We've also signed some random guy, Christian McFarlane, from New York City FC in the MLS, our parent club or our child club. I don't know what you call it. But we have signed him. He's I think left back. All I know about this guy is that he's super fast. Might be the next Kyle Walker. We don't know. And we might never know because we might never see him play. But who cares? All I know is that it's a signing. And maybe a good one. But the crown jewel of them all, our new Argentinian, Claudio Echeverri. You guys don't understand how good this kid is. We had Julian Alvarez from River Plate, but he left. But this kid, people are calling him Eche Messi. He might as well just be the next Messi. Or he could be our new Aguero. We might never know. But he has a skill, the passing ability, the physicality to hold up in the Premier League. What more could one want? This is absolutely thrilling to have signed so many players for so much money to piss off fans. You know, we've spent almost as much as the other 19 Premier League teams combined. That's crazy amounts of money. And we won't be stopping there because in the summer, we might be going after a big name 100 million on one player. We don't know who that player is. And we don't even know if he'll have to pay more than 100 million. But all I know is that this player will be a marquee signing. None of this Doku, Savinio stuff. This is going to be a baller, a real baller. One that justifies paying 100 million for. And I'm super excited because Tiki won't be overseeing these. He'll be our new guy at the top, Hugo Viana, making these signings. And I'm excited because he apparently was responsible for one or two of these January signings. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Rival fans are rattled. Man City are doing so poor. One player goes down and they spend 200 million to replace just one player. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. Don't worry about us. Worry about yourselves. You go trophyless again, and your manager will be sacked. Meanwhile, our manager is staying another 2 seasons. Isn't that great? It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm super excited. Super excited to see Nico Gonzalez. I don't even know if I mentioned his name. I think I did. But I'm super excited that we finally have a midfielder after Rodri's injury and the fans crying for one for so long. We might have done it last minute, but at least we signed someone. At least we're not like Man United, spending so much money on random players that aren't even good enough to play in the Premier League. Championship level players playing for Man United, a club that used to have history, heritage, titles on titles on titles, Champions League, FA Cup. What happened? What happened to your sorry club? I don't know, and I could care less. But Old Trafford is falling down, and Man City is on the rise. And then Arsenal fans, I don't even want to talk about you and your stupid club, your tin pot mentality, the actions, making documentaries just for beating us 5-1. Is that how low you've stooped? Making documentaries on us? Meanwhile, we're making treble winner documentaries, 4P documentaries with Netflix. You'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it. Drink it in.